Okay, so Snow is back. That's interesting. This is also weird.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought
I thought you could control yourself.
were dead. I didn't do anything.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't do anything.
I hope it was worth your time.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is, if it's not Faith's body.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
How is she not alive? How is
What
she?
is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
What?
And maybe that's why she was killed.
It's not your fault.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Oh yeah, glamorous.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I
Yeah,
meant.
let's do this
Then
together.
What did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Ooh. Okay, let's just back
I'm
off.
sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Not saying you
I've been doing
are.
it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know,
Myself.
right.
I'm a good guy. I didn't beat that other guy. I didn't.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Tarot cards, lamp. Well, since they're right there, let's go talk to Toad and TJ first.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Okay.
It's okay.
Let's start at the beginning.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Take your time.
Okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Okay, this is interesting.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Someone was
Is
trying to
there more,
hide the
TJ?
body. And we got
Is
it
it
now, so
true?
that's good.
You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's
my
why you're
job.
the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good
Being
at it.
honest.
Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I
Okay,
told
what
you.
did you see?
It's dangerous out there. If someone saw you...
Hey, Toad.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
We
So you
need
didn't stay underwater.
this information.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Stop laughing.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in
Okay.
trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Okay.
Sheriff.
Do you know whose voice it was?
no.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Here's one more question.
Did you see who it was?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
See, I could be good.
Thank you, TJ.
I'm good.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute, I just gotta check out the room.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
It's strange because I think they mean for Bigby to be a bit meaner than the way I'm playing him. That's why people sometimes react like, "Stay calm, Bigby. Don't be yourself, Bigby." And I'm not sure if I could. I didn't see all the choices, but when we came up from the elevator, and I said, "I thought you were dead." I meant it like, I thought you were dead. Not like, that's why I hit him. Because I didn't hit him. Well, I did hit Bluebeard. So maybe that's what they're referring to? Yeah, maybe that's what they are referring to. I'm guessing they wanted... I'm guessing most people actually punch the guy and then she comes in. And if you don't do that, you punch Bluebeard, then she comes in and says, "What are you doing?" Yeah, okay, so... Lamp. Still not functional, I guess? Well... Too much to hope for. Okay, so... Magic mirror. What did they look for, TJ and Toad?
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you.
Rapunzel.
And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Rapunzel. She's my favorite Disney character. But, of course, that character is older than Disney, so... Can I ask more things? Ah, this is good. Okay, so Tweedledum. Where is
Where
he?
can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Nice rhyme. In a car somewhere? Well, thanks for nothing. And the woodsman?
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Okay, so nothing there. Okay. Well, hopefully Woodsman can... Maybe he turns into a good guy, who knows. Okay. Let's use the tarot cards.
Well, that's appropriate.
Pierced heart. Can I take more?
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Okay, so heart is usually just love, but it's a pierced heart, so maybe broken love. Deception, we have plenty of deception here with the glamours going on. So this girl that I found, was it someone... Was it Faith's body they found? Or was it some other girl that was murdered? So we have Faith and then some other random girl, which we haven't met yet. We'll see.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Hermit. Looking for love, but it's all deceit. So I don't know, I'm not good with
acid.
prophecies.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Perfume bottle.
Snow's perfume.
Okay, why was that a thing? Okay, let's go check out this body and get some answers.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, my
curious.
goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Oh, the head. So, can they dispel a glamour? Witching Well Chamber. So, I'm guessing this... They have mentioned... I'm not a Fables guy, I don't know the lore. But they have talked about the Witching Well. And I think it's some kind of... eternal prison kind of thing. Anyway, is this cozy? This must be weird for you.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
How about we remove the glamour? No.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Okay, so this is some other girl.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Okay, so this brooch.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
What? This is interesting. This could be a good lead because they were trying to hide the body. So we were not meant to find it. We were meant to find the head, but not the body. So
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
okay, there's more.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
What's that? Oh, okay. What's this? Track marks. Okay, these are the rope marks from the weights, I guess. The ropes.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
Might be failing.
Might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much.
Okay, so it's a cheaper
Unless
one.
someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
This is so weird. Wait. She's clutching something. Let's check that. Oh, well, we got this lead. Let's check it out.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
I need to do this.
Snow, I need to open her code.
It's not you, remember?
Bigby, just let me.
Yo, it's not you.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Still pretty weird.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Wait, let's shake her hand first. There's something here. I just spotted it.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Rigor mortis. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Flowers?
Flowers.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
This is so weird. But you know, you gotta ask questions. Okay, so that's wrong. It's a perfume. Use this. Okay.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
But the thing is, we know that Snow wasn't killed. Why would they go to an extra length to make it look like Snow died? But then the real Snow would just come walking up and say, "I'm alive." They had to have a plan to kill her as well. Otherwise, why do this? Why do this elaborate setup and trying to, you know, shock people into thinking Snow was dead when she can just walk right up and say, "I'm not dead"? That's weird.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Stand back.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, is this a puzzle? Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, Brian, let's do this. Okay, so we have to rotate all the things in such a way that they make some sort of pattern, I'm guessing. So we got this broad white stroke here. So okay, so it's a horse. Okay, good puzzle. Come on. Where's the head? Oh, it's an elk, or moose, or deer.
Deer. What
Deer.
does that mean? Oh,
Oh. So it's a piece of your hair and a photo of you. Some voodoo stuff right here.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Oh, rose red. Lock of hair.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Oh! The
Wasn't there
sister.
before.
Uh,
Who do you think she is?
the botanist's
No many
sister.
trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Yeah, she said
You
her
don't mean
sister
that,
was
do you?
missing.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister
Yeah.
Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right.
It's gonna
Who knows?
suck.
She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
It's up to her.
That's not the same thing.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, she told me as much, and she burned me pretty hard, so I'm not gonna deny her. I'm not really doing it because I like her, I'm doing it because that's what she wanted to do.